And good day, and welcome to another episode of Shinigans in the Shed. And what am I up to today? Well, I've got a mate of mine that's got a Mercury Optimax Saltwater 150, and he's experiencing oil leaking into the trap at where the outboard is mounted, and of course it's leaking out into the ocean, which is an absolute no-no. So he's asked me to have a look and see if I can fault find and, of course, rectify it. So, without any further ado, so as the oil is, of course, leaking out the outboard into the trap area, and of course, then leaking out at the bottom, straight out into the ocean. And like I said, not happening. So, I've already taken off the cover. Of course, now I need to remove the bottom part of the cowling. As far as I'm aware, I believe there are 4 bolts. So one bolt over here, there's one bolt at the bottom. So of course, a very good practice when you're attempting something new is just take a video of where all the wiring goes, or a couple of pics. It's just to make reference, just for in case. I'm not going to lie to you, but removing that bottom cowling did take a little bit longer than 7 minutes, but it's all off, and I'll get stuck into it now and just start tracing. Of course, the 2-stroke overflow bottle, just to see if there's anything leaking over there. From what I can see at the moment, yeah, everything actually looks all right inside the engine. I did also take off the coil packs, as I need to replace spark plugs or inspect spark plugs and possibly replace them. This motor actually doesn't look too bad from the view. So right, let's get stuck into it. So as I can see over here, there's definitely oil dropping over there. Of course, that could be coming from the overflow bottle. So of course, this overflow bottle does get pressurized, which could be possibly causing the leak down into the cowling, which is then flowing out through the front. But for some odd reason, I have got doubts that will it really be coming from over there. So I'll definitely be going a little bit more deeper. And but from what I was looking, I mean, it all looks pretty dry underneath here. And if you have a look at the cowling as well, um, there's not really a lot of oil inside the cowling. So that's of course why I'm making that assumption. But there again, there is oil over there and oil over there. So yeah, so I definitely think that will need to be rectified, and yeah, just make it just a little bit more leak resistant. So I got all stuck inside and had a look at all the piping, the back here. The only 2 things that I have seen is that the steering feed and return are kinked, so that definitely needs to be rectified. But other than that, I don't seem to see anything else. So so what I'm going to do now is I'm now going to remove the spark plugs, inspect the spark plugs, replace them if they need me, because apparently this was done about a year ago, and since then the boat's only been out on the water three or four times in the last maybe 3 months. So yeah, so let's have a look. Because one has been taken out already, and get that to zoom in, and yeah, there's no fouling, and it seems to be all okay. Oh, let's see what the rest show. Correct, got everything connected back up again, spark plugs in. Yeah, that didn't look too bad, so gave them a bit of a clean. So got the water on, and let's give her a start up. Of course, got the batteries on, and let's see. Sounding pretty okay. So now it's just a little run, and let's see if you can find what maybe where this oil leak is coming from. I'm suspecting it could be coming from the overflow tank, but I suppose time will be the color of it. And it is a few days later, so report back on that engine. So a insert was fitted to the two-stroke reservoir bottle, and that rectified the issue. And the boat has been out now twice already, and had feedback from a mate, and he says, man, it's going like a dream. So I'm so glad to hear about that. Yes, the power steering pipes were also replaced because they were bulging, so that's also done. So yeah, man, so Jason, Ocean Mayhem, go out there, create what you got to create with dads and lads and moms and daughters as well, and you're doing a good thing, bro. And yep. So if you like this episode, I do ask that you subscribe and like, and yeah, there will be more videos coming with Jeepzilla, and I look forward to that. Until next time, take care. God bless.